So if you're looking for a hard folding tonneau cover for your Silverado or Sierra 2500, you're in the right spot. I've been working with a company in the past called Oedro, and they've made some pretty good stuff. We're gonna check it out now. Here it is. Let's get started. We'll do a quick open box. I'm gonna show you every element of it, up close shots, and step-by-step install process. Let's get started. Here are all the hardware. You gotta like that. Guys, just like I expected, after an open up, we've got a treat. So I really like this. So I want you to look at the finish on this. This almost, like you take a look at my truck, this is like a gloss black. On the outside is the same on the inside, if that gives you a better view of it. And even they included their nice logo on there, Oedro. Yeah, this is a nice top. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish unpacking it, and then I'm gonna meet you up on the truck so we can show you how simple the install is. So first things first, this is pretty cool, you know, nice foam for the bulkhead. It even had a light in the middle. I probably won't use this, it's battery operated, because my high country has a light already there. But if you're lower trim, this may be something helpful that you want to put on, you know, your tailgates. I thought that was nice. And then here's the hardware. Yeah, so I've got these tinted tailgate lights. I get questions about those all the time. I'll drop the link for that video up there if that helps. All right, so first thing is first, kind of like I did, but it will shorten the time, so it makes you get all the way to the edge if you don't want any water in. But basically, this bulkhead, go ahead and clean it real good with rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol, and then cut it from edge to edge so it's flush here and flush down there. All right, the next step is find the front of this tonneau cover and let's get it set in place where it should go. Okay, and if you want to know where your top's at, these go by your cab. All right, so I got mine upside down. I'm gonna take it, turn it around. All right, so again, those will go towards the cab. I'll lift this up this way. I want to show you, you kind of want the front of that lined up at the front of your bed, if you will. You want to take this piece here and that piece there, and basically those will set like there, and this is what's going to grip underneath the lip of the bed. So you're going to grab this, it's probably taped down. Let's go ahead and untape it. Now move in and out as you want it. So the first thing we're going to do is you want to grab this part here. Okay. You want it to grip underneath the edge of your bed like that. And then you'll just take this hand tightener. Alright, well, you'll do that to both sides. So both of those are latched down, both sides. Now you should have 4 of these left. Okay, let me show you what these look like a little bit. So inside this groove here, if you look down there, a piece of metal that screws it over here. I got this one propped up to show you. That's basically the gist of things. Get this lined up in there, and you want to get that Alright, so I'm just going to start them just so they're already down there. Lower that back down here again. I'll show you that these go. You want those like this. Okay, so we keep tightening it. Yeah, so you're just going to keep tightening it up a little bit. That way when you go to turn it like this, it's going to latch. Alright, so just like that. Okay, then you're gonna take this pin, it slides through here, and that's what locks it. We'll do that on all 4 sides. All right, so back up on top, and again, it's much easier to put these when you're on top versus underneath, but this is the last step. You're gonna do that one more time. Pull this down. All right, again, last step. So it's gonna take this, just like we did the other side, bring it over. Then we're gonna take it, and then we're gonna latch it. And if it doesn't pull it tight, that means you need to tighten it up more. So. Pretty good. All right, so all 6 secure points are latched. I did forget, these are just kind of locks. You just want to take these again and just, that's what keeps them from coming unlocked. Okay, same thing over here. All right. The question I get all the time: will it close with the top down? I would say yes. I want you guys to get a good look at the rubber seals. It's actually got one here and then one there, and then you look at the corners, has these little foam part inserts, if you will, and then all the way down. Okay, so let's start with cons. So first off, this was my top, the things I probably dislike about it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. All right, so first off, we know this doesn't stand up to the top. Okay, the other thing too is, honestly, I like a low profile top, and I would consider this low profile, but that still sticks up probably about 1 inch out of the top. I prefer mine as flush as you can get them. And then the other thing too is, I mean, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. What you're doing is you're pulling this out, and then you're, I guess, on each side, your top's open. So that's latched. Okay, so all right, so the positives, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, this finish on the top is one of the best I've seen. Just really a great looking top, seriously. It does have latches here at the front too, by the way, so if you need to flip those 2 panels up, I think I would trust the security of them. I mean, this thing's in there. Hey, look down there, you get no budging at all. And I do think that the seals on them are very nice. I mean, it's a great looking top. It really is. I like the logo here, and I think it does look good on my top. So anyway, gang, hopefully this was helpful to you. Hopefully it helps you spend your money wisely. That's what I'm here for, is trying to support anybody I can, and I'd appreciate your support as well on the channel. You know, if you like, subscribe, whatever you do, share it, whatever. I appreciate you watching. And anyway, if you like this type of content, here's a video. Check it out.